Hello, friend, and welcome back to Perimenopausal Chats. I'm Gina Liberty, and I am grateful that you are here again. Today, I am going to be short and sweet because it has been a rough couple of weeks, and I kind of want to talk about how when you're in perimenopause, everything that you go through, all of the things that happen, they can feel like they're much harder just because of the way our body is trying to run, right? It's being affected. The hormones are being wildly fluctuating, and it's causing some other stuff to go on internally that we don't really realize, but we know because of the outward stuff that's happening, right? Like fatigue. Like I am super, super tired, and my sleep is affected, and all of the things. And when you add stress into the mix, then it can make everything feel like it's a lot. So something that is very heavy on me right now is basically taking care of a parent whose health is not the best, right? And I am actually about 6.5 hours away, and that makes it harder. And it's just these different milestones that happen along the way that are a little tough when they happen, right? So we've just hit one of those, and I'm trying to deal with it as best I can, do all the things that I can to help from here, and make all the phone calls, and just kind of coordinate with my sister what we're doing. And it's a lot. It's a lot. And I can tell you that it would be worse if I didn't have a foundation in place. And I know I preach about that all the time, but it is so true. And I will kind of go into a little bit of how this particular situation is solidifying what I'm doing and what I'm sharing and how I'm living. I know I'm a proclaimed protein pusher. There's a reason for that. I am an advocate for strength training. There is a reason for that. All of these things that I'm doing is going to help me when I get to this stage where my parent is, right? No, not enough protein, not enough water, not enough movement. These are things that are going to keep you from taking care of yourself well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. You wouldn't have to rely on other people to help you. You wouldn't have to worry about falling. You wouldn't have to worry about having the strength to carry your bags inside the house, or to pick something up and take it into another room, or to get yourself up off the toilet, or to go up and down the stairs. Strength training is key to taking care of yourself well into those years. And protein is 1,000,000,000% important, because if you don't have that, you need help. All the help we can get to maintain the muscle that we have. We want to build as much muscle as we can get. It does get a little bit harder as we get older, but it is still something that we can do. But even at the very least, if we just maintain what we have, because once we hit the age of 30, we start losing muscle, and it's a little scary how our muscles can disappear so quickly. And those are a couple of things that I just noticed, and I don't care if anybody gets sick of me saying it, because I can see it firsthand on things that they didn't do, and now it's affecting life, the quality of life. So I just want to encourage you to eat your protein, even if it's just a little bit right now, and you're not eating much at all. You don't know how much you're eating. Just add a little bit to each meal. Add a little bit to one meal if you're not getting any in at all. That's better than nothing, because you know my life's mantra, if you have been around here for very long at all, is something is always better than nothing. And that is in any area of your life. We have to start somewhere. We have to build on something. We have to create that strong, healthy foundation to be able to live, to be able to have a good quality of life, to be able to be strong and take care of yourself. So I know that I have a foundation in place. I have a hair, sorry. I have a foundation in place. I have habits that are solid. They're like second nature. Do some of them fall by the wayside at times? Absolutely. I'm human, just like you are. I struggle with the same things. But the difference is I do have a foundation, and I know that there are things that are non-negotiables, like my protein and my movement. Those are my top two. They are in check, and no matter what is going on in life, I am always going to make sure that I have that water as well. I definitely have to have my water, because if you're not staying hydrated and you're not flushing that stuff out of your system, then it can get backed up, and that can cause issues as well. So I don't know. I feel like there are 6 pillars to a healthy, strong foundation: sleep, stress, movement, exercise, hydration. What did I forget? I don't remember. Nutrition. I don't know where I'm at here. Goodness, now I need to sleep, stress, movement, exercise, hydration, nutrition. Okay, I got them all. Those are the things that hold up your foundation. They are the pillars that hold your foundation. And within those pillars are steps that you can do for each one to build that even stronger, to have a stronger leg right there. Can you think about it? If you have 4 pillars in the corners, are you still solid? Pretty solid? Yeah, you're pretty solid. But if one of those starts getting weak and you don't have those extra 2, then you can have issues. So if you have a solid 6 pillars for your foundation, you are one strong person. So that's what we're going to strive to do, but we're going to take it one easy step at a time. So kind of feels like a cruel joke that you go through perimenopause and also at the same time have a parent who is aging and has health stuff, and you need to help out. It's a lot mentally, and the mental can carry over into the physical. And so it's even extra important that you take more care of yourself. You take a little more time. Like me, I'm taking mini breaks and getting outside in the sunshine or out in the grass in my bare feet, or just sitting and reading for a minute, or just focusing on breathing for a few minutes, just to have that calmness to kind of recalibrate, or so to speak. So anyway, I just want to encourage you that whatever life is going to serve you, having that foundation in place is going to be 1000% supportive in every situation. So if we can get little pieces put in along the way and just build upon that, then when those things come, you will be stronger. Will it take a hit when you go through those things? Possibly, yes. But it doesn't mean it's going to be supportive no matter what. So anything that we can do to support ourselves is very crucial. So having those steps in place now will make it easier when you do go through those. Because if you don't have your foundation set and you just willy-nilly it, then it feels like the wheels fall off and you just feel worse, even worse than when you went into it. So I just want to encourage you, take one little easy step at a time and build on it. But not until you have that one down like second nature, then you can add the next one. Doesn't matter how small you think it is. It doesn't matter how small your brain tells you it is, that it's not going to matter. It will matter. It compounds just like interest, and it will make a huge impact in the long run. So keep going. You can do this. And just always remember that something is better than nothing. Something is better than nothing. So until next week, just remember that you are not crazy. Your body is not broken, and you are definitely not alone. Chat soon.